Yo, what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? My name is Mark, and I'm one of Wonka's friends over YouTube. So he wanted to help me out on my new channel. So we decided to upload one of my tutorials, and I upload tutorials like this all the time. So yeah, I figured I'd take the opportunity. But big thanks to Wonka for uploading it. So today, guys, what I'm going to be showing you is how to get like 3D text from Cinema 4D into Photoshop, and then from Photoshop onto a background on YouTube. So, if you if you're just starting out on a YouTube channel, you could have just a regular background with regular text, and a lot of the bigger YouTubers, they have like three-dimensional text that it looks a lot nicer in my opinion. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do that. So the one program or the two programs that you're going to need is any type of Photoshop, so it could be CS4, CS3, CS5, doesn't matter. And then you're going to want Cinema 4D. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is open up Cinema 4D, and you're going to want to go ahead and create a text. So you can name this whatever you want, it's completely up to you, but since this channel is on Wonka's channel, I'm probably just going to name this Wonka. Oops. Alright, so once that's all named, you're just going to want to click Font, and then you can, of course, this is all the fonts that you have saved on to your computer. So you can just pick whatever one you want to customize it to look on your YouTube if it fits a certain description. But as for this one, I have a certain Wonka font that I have saved on my computer. So once you have all that, you're just going to want to click on this button, and you're going to want to hold it and click Extrude NURBS. And you're going to want to drag and drop your text into the Extrude NURBS. And once you're like this, as you can see, it's more three-dimensional. And once it's like this, what you can do is you can edit it so it's a little, I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger by hitting the movement. So once that's all done, you have the three-dimensional text. What you're going to want to click is the Extrude NURBS, and click Edit, click Copy, and then go to Edit, Paste. Now what this just did is it just copied and pasted this file or this text and put it right here. So what we're going to do now is, now that we have two of them, let's see if we can get a side shot. So now we're going to click on this Extrude NURBS, and we're going to shrink it a little bit. As you can see, we're going to make it a little bit like, yeah, that seems good, halfway. And then you're going to want to drag it back into the middle. So once it's in the middle, what you're going to want to do is go to Caps, and you're going to want to click Fillet Cap for the start, and then in the end, click Fillet Cap. So once it's all set, you can, so if we were to render this right now, it looks like that. As you can see, it has little ridges. So the next thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click Command N and Command N, and we're going to make two fills. So I'm going to make this one a little bit like a purple sort of violet, I guess you could say. So that one seems alright, and then I'm going to make a black for a sort of glossy 3D look. So once we have the black, you can either add reflection. I'm going to add a little bit of reflection, not that much, but alright, so now that that's done, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to drag the matte, the purple matte, or whatever color you want into the base of the text, or vice versa, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to want to drag the black one, or the base, into the background. So if we were to look at this right now and render it again, you can't see the black right now. It looks kind of plain, but if we were to add a sky to it, there you go, and we were to render it right now, as you can see, it looks a lot more glossier. So this is the actual shot that you're going to take of the image. So you're going to want to make sure that you're at the right shot. You can either have it like a side angle, or I'm just going to make it so that it's like, yeah, it seems good, just so it looks above the text, but it still looks regular. So what you're going to want to do is just make sure you go to Output, and here is like the width and height of all like the settings and what you're going to save it as. So what you're going to want to make is the width is going to be 280, and whoops, sorry, yep, that's just going to be, it's going to be 720. So, and then this can be set to 72, and that's all set. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Save, and you can, I'm going to save this as, alright, I'm just going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to name it 3D image. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'll just name it 3D, whatever. Alright, so then once you click save, I believe that I just use a regular PNG. You can use, what you can do is, oh, I mean PSD, sorry. What you can do is, I believe if you're on a Windows or a PC, same thing, there should be a thing called QuickTime PSD. But as for that, I just use Mac OS network graphics image. So once you do that, just basically copy everything that's on here. I'll zoom in a little bit, and then you can make sure alpha channel's clicked. So once you're done with all of that, you can exit out, and then you're just going to want to render it. Once it's all rendered, you're going to want to open up Photoshop. So as Photoshop is opening, da-na-na, and yes, I am on the trial version of Photoshop. So you're just going to want to open up a Cinema 4D. Nope. You're going to want to open up the 3D PNG. So this is the exact image, and I'll probably fast forward this, but then you're going to want to open up any sort of background layer, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Alright, so this could be any random, one sec. So this is, let's say that this is your YouTube layout. You can obviously, if you made your own YouTube layout, you should have your original PSD. But what you're going to want to do now is, now that you have it right here, you're going to want to click on this tool and just drag it onto your, one sec, let's just go ahead and drag this all the way to the top. And once it's all the way to the top, it should show through the text, and then you can click Command T to bring up their sizing options, make it smaller to fit your background, and there you go. That's about it. You can put it, you can either like twist it sideways, put it on the side if you don't have a partnership. I personally don't, so yeah, you can just put it on the side, or of course it doesn't really matter, you can put it anywhere. And I believe this is Robot's 2K GFX pack, so big shout out to him. Thanks for releasing it. Great one. But as for that, guys, I hope this helped you out. If it did, and I hopefully you use it. You know, it's a really great tut. But hopefully, you guys, also in the description will be a link to my channel. Hopefully, you go check it out. I know I say hopefully a lot, but yeah, I release these tutorials all the time. So if you like them, go ahead and check out my channel. Subscribe if you want. I'm not making you or whatever. But as for that, guys, peace out. Have a great day.